What is structure? Structure is anything, or rather structure denotes anything composed of parts arranged together in some way. Then you've got the structure in place. So in essay writing, for instance, your structure would be the beginning of your essay, the middle, and the conclusion. So that you don't start your essay saying one thing or writing one thing, as it were, and then going on to the next, and then coming back to what you were referring to, and it's all scattered. But you want a nice flow, so you've got a structure. In writing music, for example, you would put together your different notes, and then you compose a musical structure. You've got your music, that is structure. What I'm about to share tonight is about structure. Madam Contest Chair, distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished judges, creating a departmental structure. Why structure? Well, thanks to Peter, who's put up this nice diagram for me. The model I have here tonight relates to a Sunday school department structure in my local church. And I'll give you a very brief background so this makes more sense when I go through it. This structure that you've got in place relates only to the Sunday school department of my church. So it's not universal. For churchgoers and those who are familiar with church, this will not be on all fours with what you're familiar with. Also, I must tell you that the structure here is not hierarchical. And by that I mean, in a structure that's hierarchical, you would have some entity at the top, and then it works down. Say, example, in a church setting, you would have the pastor or the bishop or whoever is at the top, and then below maybe the assistant pastor or elders and deacons, and it goes. But this is relating to function only. It's not a hierarchical structure. Also, you would find that there's that little bit there that says prayer. And it's just to denote what we believe makes the different arms of this structure work. We fuel it with prayers. You pray for each part of the structure. Also, I must say again that a lot of people have the misconception that Sunday school belongs to children. I'll explain that later. So this departmental structure is like a structure within a structure. The church has its own different departments. You've got the ushers, you've got the music department, you've got various departments, and they have their own structure. But this relates only to Sunday school. Now, in the Sunday school department, it's made up of different groups. And a lot of people are under the misconception that Sunday school relates only to children. But we've got the children's department within the church. So they take care of children only. Now, Sunday school is exactly what it says. It's a school, and it's for different groups within the church. So you've got the children's class, you've got the teenage class, you've got the water baptism class, you've got the membership class, you've got the foundation class, and you've got the adult class. All these parts of the structure, on a Sunday morning, if you came into the auditorium, you'd find different groups seated, representing the different arms of the structure, whilst classes are going on. So in the children's class, we've got ages 2 to 11 in the children's class. And in that class, the teachers are assigned 1 to 8 children, and they would take the children through Bible classes. The teenage class likewise, the teachers would teach on teenage views of what Christianity is all about and how to take them through. Water baptism talks about water baptism by immersion. It prepares those who are interested on what to know about it and how to prepare. Membership class are for those who want to know about the church, how it works, the different departments in the church, who to go to. The foundation class relates to those who have just come into Christianity, want to know what Christianity is all about. And the adult class, we talk about Bible topics that relate to everyday Christian living. I'll give you a few statistics to show that this diagram you see here evolved over a period of 3 years. There was once when there was no structure in place. In 2009, there was no structure. So you had an auditorium filled with different classes of people, and it was a bit chaotic. Then in 2010, we put up a structure, but it was not like this. We had only 4 classes: children's, teenage, adult, and membership. In 2011, we put up a better structure. We added 1 more class. We added the water baptism class. And in 2012, this is what we have in place. There are benefits to structuring, and the numbers have varied. We've grown from when we first started in 2009 in numbers to 2012. Why? Because of structure. So tonight, I'm just going to pass you a handout so that you can read up and see what each structure has achieved due to the benefits of structuring. Madam Countess Chair.